What's going on, everybody? It's Warhawk and welcome to Nerf Talk. We have a video for you here because we have a new blaster coming into our collection, and this blaster is from a series from Nerf that I'm going to say definitely wins the award for best looking blasters. That blaster is the Dinosquad TERRODAK. Yes, check that out. Finally, we have it in our collection now because it took a little bit to get released where I am. And not only that too, the price of this blaster is $35. So I was like, kind of humming and hawing, and then it went on sale for $24. So this blaster is modeled after the famous dinosaur, the pterodactyl, but instead of having teeth in this mouth, it shoots darts. So in order to check that out, we got to get it out of the box. I'll see you in a minute. Okay, so we have the Dinosquad TERRODAK out of the box. Now in the box, you are going to get 12 of these Dinosquad Elite darts. Now the cool thing about this blaster only shoots 4 darts, like it only takes 4 darts in its barrel. But with the Dinosquad blasters, you always get extra darts. So that's kind of nice. Now there are no instructions because the instructions are actually on the bottom of the box. So there they are right there. And of course, you are going to get the blaster itself, and I know I don't have to tell you just how cool this blaster looks. So let's get to my quick first overall impressions on this blaster now. Here's the thing, I know it's meant for younger Nerfers for sure. So when I give you my opinions, remember I'm not a younger Nerfer, I do have adult sized hands. So here we go. So the grip on it is a little small for me, of course, but you know what? It reminds me of the Stego Smash grip for sure. It does have a pretty nice trigger pull to it. It is a little stiff, but it is brand new. Now the prime on this blaster is on the front, and it does have a not too bad front grip for the prime. It does feel pretty comfortable. It does have that little lip there, so you're definitely not going to slip when priming this blaster very often. I know I probably will a few times just because, and like I said, the trigger pull is very nice. Now to load this blaster, it just goes kind of like in its mouth. Now I think that's pretty neat. And it does take 4, and it is a 4-dart smart AR, meaning it will just fire 1 dart at a time. So, all right, not too bad. That trigger pull is actually pretty smooth. Now the stock on the back is a little short, but it's not uncomfortable. So I mean, I don't think I'm going to be using it a lot, but I can hold it. Maybe not for long. Now it does have some dart storage on the back, so that's kind of neat. And what I like about it is when you do put the dart in, it's not hitting the back of your hand, so that's nice that you know you can put darts in there and you're not going to have to worry about them slapping into your hand all the time. Now it does have this one guard here around the grip, so that there's not a lot of room there for my fingers, but again, adult sized hands, right? And there is one thing that does bug me about this blaster on this guard is these kind of spikes here. Now I know they were going for the dinosaur look when it comes to that kind of stuff, like these ones here on the back, okay, but these, they're kind of pointy, so I don't know. I mean, if not careful, that could actually kind of hurt somebody. So just be careful when buying this blaster. Make sure you feel those because they are kind of sharp. The other thing I do want to mention, the sight on here, on the front and the back, this one and this one, you can't use it because it's covered up by this fin thing here. Now I know that has to be there to match the pterodactyl look. Now, let's just see how accurate this blaster is. Now the weather is getting a little more cooperative, but it is still kind of messy outside. So we're gonna take a few shots in the indoor range, and we'll take a few shots through the chronograph just to see what we get. I'll see you in a minute. So there we go, everybody. The Nerf Dinosquad TERRODAK and its performance. Not too bad with accuracy when it comes to the elite darts, I gotta say. But the FPS on this blaster is a little under par. It's averaging anywhere between 55 and 65 FPS. And usually your average elite blasters are hitting anywhere around 70 FPS. But it is a child's kind of blaster, right? So I gotta say though, for the Dinosquad series, it probably would have been pretty hard to model a blaster after a pterodactyl because they have those giant wings. Now, you do kind of see them here, and you know what? I don't think they did a very bad job except for this right here. Other than that, this blaster isn't too bad. And like I said, I only paid $24 for it, so not a bad blaster to have, especially in your Dinosquad collection. So let me know what you think of this blaster, everybody. The Nerf Dinosquad TERRODAK. I don't mind it. It's pretty cool. Leave it in the comments. Make sure to leave that like. Subscribe if you're checking us out for the first time. And always have fun with those blasters.